Ojam, come. It's your man. Come.
Ojam, make it come out, please. It be me. Master, debts they swallow you.
Make I think, I can't phone put you.
Make you sit down and relax. John Mama's 24-hour economy go sort you out to pay all your debts.
This 24-hour economy thing, it not be new. It happen already. Some companies and hospitals, they operate 24/7. That's why some people say it's bad policy.
Small minds. See, the fact says some companies they operate 24/7. Not they mean say the 24-hour policy they already. Those companies where they refer to, them they operate on their own without support from government. The novelty of Jomama's 24-hour economy be say, companies and them businesses, with them go they operate 24/7, go be given tax incentives, cheaper and reliable power, and in some cases, financial support to expand and create more jobs for you, especially to pay your debts.
Ojamsi, when something is good, it is good. Jobs do not wear party colors, so when it comes, we will all get something to do. After all, we those wearing the party colors, today we are suffering. Baby, Uncle you.
Thank you. Ojam, what the sweets me be say, the 24-hour economy strategy involves 3 shifts of 8 hours each every day, which means the work, Kwame go do some. Let's say from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We if will come continue from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then Kwesi will come continue the same work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Everybody go chop.
Hey, wait, 24-hour economy.
Alright, that's it.
Vote for John Mahama, the nation builder, and the NDC for a 24-hour economy. Ejuma Pankwa.
Because the perception amount for say any group in the evening, who had YouTube in the who connected to Apple 68 FM. And no na Kwaku sketches here me that so ye enti se me kreke so ma wa wo be hu se na be so na da so enti me de wo ba ko ne ahe se Fox adwuma Fox no na da ho ya aso kama o da Fox and that way. So, Messay at the war about ESPN. Osha ESPN and that way. So, yeah, sure. Say ESPN. A year, come on. Any and that's it. Come on. Born on way. Osha. Basketball. And that's a tennis ball. And that's a come. Me call the baby in there because boss no aba bebre say fufro na aba no me wo 4K na me wo 4K plus and na me wo regular one 4K plus no adwuma eye na no aten ni remote no enioma bebre we ye UTV Kenya me yehwe say UTV Kenya no eye adwuma producer Kremam TV Kenya Fatum ne yakade yes say ebi wo na enye adwuma na da so no so and da so kama yonkwa ha hwe Bean Sports mo amu pe Premier League ball ahwe aha ball bia ye bon ha eni kama and da so nyame adom apples over boy and no more boy kama any life and that's no se game ni won so a board that no mo yi bi ho uba ha nyame adom apple 68 eni ha African businesses ya de bibi sonkwan ba eno no sa wo ye osofo wo ye obi a wa ukuta wo ye business wa ha send me video keke adwuma ne video ye be update you ho say ye African market say ye restaurant say e bi a waye waye wo pese ye de TV no so ma ama manfo hu se won so why you way obi wa no onim so why ye send you be a wait any one sa body kakra what the video ni bre the beto so say we a barber shop we a mechanic what on cars dia we ye bia wo krom ha ya send the bibi fufra ba ye de bua enkran konwuma wo krom ha African businesses churches and your presby your call presby for video no me ya sorry you hear the at where you Kumasi market we try and that way come on what's it be in the Kumasi Kumasi market and that way and that's your come yeah boy and in the catcher was said to Waba and my John Dramani Mahama Gamia near bar or bar yet to be business in the baby fee na mu kwankwa mukuta munyuma enti uwie na babaka wa mu ye toaso we be sport we Ghana MTA Ghana for TV Libya so we American TV NBC uba we Ghana TV 7 DSTV and the hono we American channel we MNSBC yeah, you may you pull kakra and the demono. So, boss, when Konya yeno, Antina at the Chenya at the sign, then the Fufro ban a ba. Na Fufro na abandon the education. A year the same Yomana, but to share Nimuna at a Sasha. So, and they come out, and even the hot clay, one sample be near him, where ID Apostle Joseph TV3, Kesman TV. Wow, VH1, Bravo, a channel like you can papa. Bravo, na that's no. UTV, UTV, and that's no. What's our cost? UTV Nashi. Come on, and that's it. Pay with up a day. No more for 4. What I want you monthly fee. Won't you have a one-time payment? What I want to say, what you have found TV, no, the fun one, UTV now, so. Arresti Ubaha ION African News when you Joy Premium Joy Premium and the end of that Joy Yopo and the season and the Joy BMPS show and no ECCA so what time you have BMPS the BMPS show and no ECCA Upa who are Ghana now hear me so Joy never said they make a the same thing, a live channel, a live television, and a dash. And one of the Apple 68 high destination box. But I have GH1 and a dash. Well, BET, a American channel power. Wezo TV. Wezo TV and a dash. We former President John Dramani Mahama Kobe Bia. Nano Professor Jenano Pukwa Meka say, you know this channel. It will be our box will crew and around the world which will be so and that's Toby from 703-270-8171 TV3 we got TV3 and that's producer TV3 man say a year TV3 and the demo we will talk with your boss who pay Premier League after pa on my name is the box CB now with your box CB I want to whom the Afro TV we will fight pa you fight yeah say a kutubo be caution and let them know a kutubo rest attentum be boko and let them know who talk about box will be a wound no one see cheap but a quality I will talk about people say yes and then say yeah the full be grabba Ghana Holland Ghana police I'm part the TV the Jimmy. Oh, B Sports, they won't be brave. We B Sports media. They won't be bridge and no ball. Premier League. Oh, and we Premier League live. We never recorded live Premier. Any and let them know. So, we cry. Almost say, young cop travel channel XYZ. Or never mama. People say Nana ya Foliwa. Kwawuman agudie papa bi. Ubenya be poso. Ubenya hne babwa ma ubenya mugabe mase. ahwɛ no ha enie yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛna da so no hwɛ enie opa kɔhwɛ XYZ TV XYZ don't we say me boa ɛna da so aha me ma me dada the box CB one time payment otwa untu abosome obɛhwɛ bo obi a wopɛ bia free enie hwɛ oba ha channels no hwɛ GTV ɛna da ha hwɛ eni Sky.
The Takoradi Sub-Urban Railway Line and 2 units of multiple diesel trains. Now, the president, indicating the beginning of railway development in the country, also cautioned against the encroachment.
This will be the last stop for passengers who will be using the Kodokrom Sub-Urban Railway Line all the way from Kodokrom through Sekendi to Takoradi, which is not far from the Takoradi port. From here, passengers could easily access the heart of Takoradi within some few seconds. And it is expected that if everything goes well, this particular Sub-Urban Railway Line will help to reduce traffic on the Kodokrom Takoradi road. The 14.5-kilometer Kodokrom Sekendi Takoradi Sub-Urban Railway Line construction started in 2013 by the Amandi Group and funded by the government of Ghana. The dual-gauge Sub-Urban Railway has 4 stations and 4 halts for passengers to board and alight from the 2 new unit multiple diesel trains fitted with cameras and air conditions. President John Mahama commissioned the newly built train station at European Town in Sekendi, as well as the 2 new trains amidst cheers from teaming NDC supporters. Together with the Transport Minister, Fifi Kote and Minister of Trade, Spiogabra, as well as officials from the railway sector, went on a test trip. President Mahama commended all who contributed to the project and said it marks a new era of railway development in the country.
The construction of the railway network in Ghana first started in 1898 and was the main network for the movement of mineral ores and other raw commodities from the hinterland to the port of Takoradi. Therefore, the heart of the railway was located within the Sekendi Takoradi metropolis. The railway network then was the envy of all our neighbors in West Africa. Indeed, some years back, we reached the lowest possible in our railway development when railway tracks were uprooted and sold as scrap. The whole city of Sekendi and the workshop, popularly known as Location, went very quiet. Nananom, the reconstruction of this line, which forms an integral part of the Western Railway line, is therefore a signal of the beginning of a new era in rail transportation in Ghana. The NDC's next term in office will see a massive expansion of the railway sector and will usher us into a new era of new glory days for the railways.
The Minister of Transport plans for the remaining Western Railway corridor.
As part of effort to reconstruct the remaining segment of the Western Rail Line, government has decided to concession the Western Line to the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Now, this is to enable the authority to leverage on its huge balance sheet and attract the needed investment to reconstruct the remaining part of the Western Line from Kodokrom to Awasu and to Kumasi.
While the Chief Executive of the Ghana Railway Development Authority received this with joy, the Chairman of the Ghana Railway Workers Union, Godwell Ntama, had this to say.
Railway for some time, especially in Sekendi, has been down, and so bringing it back is a good thing. But generally, if the railway company is to be sustained, then we call for the major revamping of the West.
Okay. Anyumre ya mwacho mwaha mwache ewo omebia owoso. Sese ana wodi afidie na to ha. Afidie ni de Apple 68 FM. Jumedia ya de brawo. Wankasa wani tria. Sa jumedi no ya to dinka newu ensamfon. Anyumre yen chebebre ye bebon tew. we yabekaka watching the besi and we feed so. I'm watching a country wunia. Jumadi Bekago Facebook, Apple 68 FM, Tuning Radio, Flash Apple 68 FM, Ghana World News 1, Ghana Politics Online.com, Ghana Breaking News, Okoha, Ubetimi Enya Chumedi YouTube, search here our Apple 68 FM, and as Apple 68 TV. Me patch out. So we need a box in the Toby. High definition box now. One time fee. Who will be able to hear him also live. NTPB, a one time fee. The boy for. Country be a was to be a year chuma. What the end say, Obe Toby. That's it. You're quite me, you be home come on, you teach them what you say. And you may know Baba didn't come off for Ghana. Some who Italy, or what to say, Brassam, Michel, the Michel. And you mean some Bakumbi and Nubina Mano Baba Juna. O Folium wet your penny, or what to say. And then you're the Fuencia. Me who is a work in Sabia. Into nature set, the Quaquiscat Medeba no crack. And Tinyamia Duma, what's not? Watching you mre a Japadia book mo video. For your motia swamp and in 4B. Producer record mammy why. I'm not doing young women with social media. The patch of Tabana, young women with us. And then some of the Baluyan take. Wei me bobo dwumadi no for kwana wape na ajapade book na wo mampani akufuado ane ofolia mwati apani se enya nokre no me ma wo mu na fuansia se ofolia mwati a enkogina nananom nkonwa no nsa se Kwaku skirt boa ma hani ma minya hu video bia se me nua wutie me a wo hwe me. So when your video in the near fabreme. That's the video in the ochna. Release video fresh. For the penium wetia. Asma ye. Nam penny for because kukum. Na womoka sa. Sa asante mine. Omobe shre woman. When we are National House of Chiefs. And some of them kafa woman. And son, when we are more catching a can of for set, more can of for your bet say ya champ for. And some will become a watchina and you read the video the year pa on our Apple 68 FM. Maybe I'll be back in so Kwaku skirt video no I check. Send me ma I'm with your penny no friends ya send a friends ya no. Ombra bontain. Na omeji no hoano mama hwani mu a oforio mu atia penning to me ma bonten so won't me my idea nature se Kwaku skirt de make na no kre ajapade buruku no wey aye ne video o kire nwumre na Kwaku skirt me di video ne ba anwumre kana time no nwatwe ne fa ade ko no nkono no ye be yi video no United States of America time aye between anumere 4:30 to 5. A man for officer na the American make the agro. Me see what na me video. E Japade book. Na nan mo kwose dem. Amwati aso am kwose dem na mo bompai. Me see amwati should come out. Na one challenge me Kwaku skirt se me boa. What na me bie ne to. Mema na to anane ti se nkuto a etre. Amwati a watching a med trail. Sha, I am me who the cruentia can afford. Mudi MPP party echi. So watching me the video no to a bontia. So watching me the expose no to a bontia. Asante mai. Otum for 100 with Tibe Poduya. Mrs. Watchana, be the video no to a bontia, or 2 for no set to 100 to be put here. To catch a wunia, so Watchana Wamra, Pia Wubenya be a head. And Apple 68 FM TV. And that's Apple 68 FM radio. I will tune it. YouTube, Uber to me at Apple 68 TV. The part chap. Uko kumasene mpote mwa. Osofo bwachi adomit ne radio no benye also. Uko Tachimai enkransa buna hafwa. Eye cruise 96.9. Ubetumi enye yeso. Uwa de guitar TV a wachina yebwe homode yebe step 1 TV. Enti wachire nwumre Ghana time 8:30 to 9. Na video na pi. America time 4:30 to 5. Ajapade buruku no. Wachire yebe pa hontuma. Epa mocha mo amofre munya mefre. Onza meti radio so aye che na befre. Enti wachire nwumre woni Kwaku skirt Asia. Ye nwunwo ma Ghana. Anwumre no msambi ana mede bro. Ye wia former President John Dramani Mahama nanu mekan ha. Odi atodwa se wo ba Ghana mortgage ebeba. Na me bebisa se edan any phone de he na upe. Eye simple mathematics. Edan any phone de he na upe. Nanu me di hunkomo kakra wa ha. But then I am in the middle who ya said the hunkomo se edan any phone, mobile phone, yet now play. Samedia can make you to die. Here we are. Special prosecutor, Akwesi Japan. Sabote. Ose John Mahama. Or more chrono assassin so da. MPP for 2 months. Now when Mrs. Asemi ya yoga Canada Japan. What can one sem? I will need FM. Abronya Kasai. And the woman betia ko radio so akọ kasa. Na krachi bi na your friend wo twan ne de. And the hu nyina mon. Na no hu aye fi poto. Aye friend na apope. Nipa da sani a wan your friend apope. What that so said one tiase. Asia. Enti ebedi no so honkomo. Anwumre nioma me nsape. Ana me ne udi honkomo no masori. Me nche bebre program no producers association don hwe ba ko pepepepe. E kwa ba mu a ye be fa phone calls. Se kwan so am mu a ye fa phone calls. Me pa chaw sana me ye mi program. Me ba be da me ho frede. Na maba na me ba. Tia kan me dia twaos. Taha kuchu enko ba bia ye ba. Enko ba bia taha boko ye ba. It's a victory! Victory song! Let's vote Mahama! Merry Christmas!
Let's vote Mahama! Let's vote Mahama! Let's vote Mahama for the nation to move forward. Let's vote Mahama! Let's vote Mahama. Let's vote Mahama for the nation to move forward. We're gonna vote for John Mahama. We're gonna vote for John Mahama. We're gonna vote for John Mahama for the nation to move forward. We're gonna vote for John Mahama. We're gonna vote for John Mahama for the nation to move forward. Let's vote Mahama. Let's vote Mahama. Let's vote Mahama for the nation to move forward. Let's vote Mahama. Let's vote Mahama. Let's vote Mahama for the nation to move forward. We gonna vote for John Mahama. We gonna vote for John Mahama. We gonna vote for John Mahama for the nation to move forward. We gonna vote for John Mahama. We gonna vote for John Mahama. We gonna vote for John Mahama for the nation to move forward.
Ghana mai obia to abano ade amajam. Yempo osafata. Oforia mo atia pani na me de bewie. Enti meyi ne video na firi ho. Na me de me ame papa John Dramani Mahama asase. Because of oforia mo atia no ho bon. Obia no ho ya enka ne mpampan gina no no. Obia wanwene kan na ho. Na wotime jisika fi GMPC ho. Happy birthday. Krono adware ne te se kufuado. Me de ne sha ade ase a enye papa. Ade a bon ene de ne wie ne agya no kwan. Enti meyi oforia mo atia pani ade na to nchen. Na me be wie a na ma sopa no. Na ma horo na te se de mi si ntuma. Producer yini free so. Na ma me jam. Ye be sa de na ba ekire. Ekrawura atenkwa oba na woba no abaye dai woba beche kana ayankofo bisa John Dramani Mahama ma woba no abaye dai minia de jema ne kana wu ana woba no woba betoa so na waye ni ye no man kana fa ne ntoma pefra akufuado ahojo kana wa man kana yete se enchechira aya bono pa wa biem na ahojo akufuado ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We must say we man complete. And then another watch. Send your gun at trooping. Who would they say Ufrikana woman and a credit and the Kufuado. But let's watch this video from John Dramani Mahama. Now me ba matwauso. Jam. It's your baby will be a. You see no more a same bosom madre. Bosom madre me me crew. I could skate the crew. A same bosom madre. I wanna me papa wachira there for 40 years. Until we my best is here.
Amena watu menua Shawradia sanka wanaku Animkwasiana wasama meno Hey Wanyami amana memo Kiaka he my kosiyet Yankose modika waswano Hey Enadi amaindeti Ono anayasane waswe Yeah Abuabawo, hey, Alababosha, yeah, Nabuabawo, sorry, the Radical Kunamo, Sawasiti, Muma Kwakua, yeah, Nasama, so, yeah, Nabuabawo. Your mama, Metro 45, now is 20 statistics. Your mama, no ambulance, people are dying. Your mama, yes.
We need change. We need change. Nana do kuya.
Okay, and you mean we didn't come up. And penning for asampa eyetia. So we are Canania. None me can ha. So former President Kwame John Dramani Mahama said, we Canania what to ha. Now with your wushu said that Ben now Benya what time. Why ya Guman fear baby? Wouldn't mean I was suffering. Would the any say what was Abama Excellency John Dramani Mahama? So what to man and where we in say? Or the one that suffer be quit out. It's a you me be so sad. Mobile phone anytime. Tia now pay. And penny for say asampo. Tia. Mobile phone na. A bet me ashe. A bet me ahira. A bet me sure bet me a gusu na say. Mobile phone na. A ye toy. A ye koto dia bro. Any will be said. Nyami adumna sa wotu ababa na. Obema card. Asa card no. Anu na ye guarantee di ma wo say. O ba benya dan na kwa ha. Na kwa say. Wanu John Dramani Mahama ama card say yensi da ma. Na tia na kakra. Abrochire ha nyina sanity. Abrochire ha. Say ya to dan ya ma wa banks. Wouldn't can the real estate. Na wahwehwem. Watano bona de dan ya wo pe. Wouldn't na kwa kwachire ne say. And then we ya me hu me pe we. Enti when matwusu. Na watano bo ahwehwem. Na wo ya wa yankrata de ama se ko bank. Ni enkopa besia. Na bank ntua dan ne uraka. Na tua mortgage from a bank. And the same time. And na Kwame Dramani Mahama deba. Na wanu momu de enu ntua ne dollar. Tie ne ye. Me ba bo wanu ane voice akyerɛw. O se enye dollar eye Ghana cedi na obetua. Wo de ne se wo ye adwuma. Adwuma no so a wode bi ba. Adwuma no wode bi ba. Em ya market. Em wotimi anya bi na de atua. Wode ba no bi ba de se Kwaku skirt adwuma be no wode ba. 24-hour economy. Ba mo aboduma wo se yafumu kura benya adwuma ye. Wo ba share video na subscribe page no. I'm waiting wo bibia wo nim no moma na message. Say Kwaku skirt say before we be free this platform so no obe punching hard. John Dramani Mahama said, what the mortgage brown, mortgage no, want to be yes, you can sit time. Why you are so busy dying? A few graph for 10. We are Banya Juma. Where we could have private business. A few graph for those so I'm a woo. Why am I? There be a winning rent control. A few me super near Pum. John Mahama so Obama this one in our take. John Dramani Mahama said, Wabama Wato, no one can answer why your house owner. House owner now by an say, would the other say, woman yet, a human man can say, human Nikana, because 24-hour economy no eba woman yet, it is a way yet, 24-hour economy, and that's a walk with our son, where you might wear near with a wawa, your son, where you might a year guaranteed the mawa. John Dramani Mahama said, Obama card now, Obako bank now, Uni bank for the Kasa, baby, I will person we sit down in CPR, so we will chrome, and we here said, Obakasa, we hear down one cry. We walk for body about to me talk. No fees, I will put 2-bedroom self-container. Now we hear Juma and Quadia, Wama card now we call banker. Bank babu wami yesitana mam. And it's a wukwa yama take it na. What they call bank? Na bank farmer one we sit down. Aqua baby or person we sit down. Near pank or for her. Near sit down a mam. Ye sit down a man wo ye what you man would take down mono. No wutria. And yes, I will quote you a really a casabetin. What him wutria. American yeti. Ghana for to me fresh real estate for the fresh yes sit down bra better than the betnum next year and kakran kakra it's other than what would take Canada won't be yappy bien quite near what take care no voice in ye near we are metin ye so the macassa jam yamisha wate a bubron kosia ade be side that bien tie John Dramani Mahama
the government workers or anybody who has formal employment. We are introducing a housing program for you. So if you are working and you have an income and you have at least 15 to 20 years of your working life left, we will give you the design of a house. It will be in cedis, not in dollars. You show where you want the house to be built. The house will be built and we will deduct from your salary month by month by month for 15 years, 20 years until you finish paying for it. And so teachers, nurses, doctors, everybody who has a fixed income, you can benefit from this housing program. You can either build it in your hometown or you can build it where you are working so that you don't have to pay rent. And this will be available to all those who have working life of about 15 to 20 years left. You pay in cedis, not in dollars. And you pay at a low interest rate, not at a high interest rate.
Where John Dramani Mahama? Obi so say one of the waba, one of the Obama ye Obama mobile phone. You ain't check John Mahama dienu. Near per se ye baby sase. Who tongue was shabre at the time. And that's a who tongue with destiny at the aquatic mobile phone. Yamina Miko. Who tongue was shabre at the time. What do destiny aquatic time? And that's what do destiny.
Today, our government is the.
Because you need a phone. Your destiny is better and greater than iPhone 15. Because one day, not only would you own, you are going to be a manufacturer of those phones. You have more phones than you can use. Don't sell your destiny for a phone. You are bigger than that. You are better than that. You are greater than that. Because you need a phone.
Ose men ton wo shabre and found my phone. Every set, who so say phone. Obi se waba, Obama wo time. No we tuya ne kakra for 20 years. Any wobi so say, one of the waba.
We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies, no, you're begging Kata in Kitaho. Now the mobile phones, no, I'm a nipa, not Mafia, Watria, 1 city, 2 city, 1 city, 2 city, Kakaka, Namotia, mobile phone before 80, Yadisa, scheme, no, every Obia, because we need everybody to have a smart device. We will make it easy for people. We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies, no, you're begging Kata in Kitaho. Now the mobile phones, no, I'm a nipa, not Mafia, Watria, 1 city, 2 city, 1 city, 2 city, Kakaka, Namotia, mobile phone before 80, Yadisa, scheme, no, every Obia, because.
Dr. Mabudu Bahumia was one of the more kind of funny side. Obama mobile phone, not for 20 years. I bottom some say, Obisua, one Numiansa, what that's from yeso. Now what gonna can this year was one of the Waba or Mawadine, not for 15 to 20 years.
The government workers or anybody who has formal employment, we are introducing a housing program for you. So if you are working and you have an income and you have at least 15 to 20 years of your working life left, we will give you the design of a house. It will be in cedis, not in dollars. You show where you want the house to be built. The house will be built and we will deduct from your salary month by month by month for 15 years, 20 years until you finish paying for it. And so teachers, nurses, doctors, everybody who has a fixed income, you can benefit from this housing program. You can either build it in your hometown or you can build it where you are working so that you don't have to pay rent. And this will be available to all those who have working life of about 15 to 20 years left. You will pay in cedis, not in dollars. And you pay at a low interest rate, not at a high interest rate.
Why and your friend leader? Why do your friend when Yansani and what dress from yeso? Asampa etia. America ha yeti. Sawo kwa kotodanya. Within kind the Wasama re-estate. No catch us a petine. Na re-estate na catch na was set. A hair fan who dinosaur will pay. Which let down club one. No Kwaku. Or Korea. No pay bank. Ahe. When you ma we say ampa we adwuma. Adwuma we in fear say. Say ye the dana mama. Ubetia nya adwuma na ye forever ubetia tua na. Say ye hwia. Na pa. What the ama bank. Bank na rani ubi no we say we clean ho so wa. Wa ka kire we say. Me bo wo besia. Me to dana ma. Na watua ba dana kakra e di ama me. Na banga kukuru sika butuo no no akoto da na frifie wura no ho otowia na banga na ka che se me interest rate kakra bi atoso bosumi so a mortgage aye say tua mame no watua kakra ebetia ba so betua 30 years ebetia ba so betua 20 years utua wi a edan ne ye wotia se wugu so tua na dan no problem ba ho a yes, be the equity. Problem bahwa, which me catch the bank and say, and then when you win about hunty, me here sika their repair. Yet me $100,000. So faculty see Danny Bill. Na bank and I send the sense can I quack or two down the council. Na a mount mortgage, you know. So 20 years now they quack. Maybe at me man now so, ya kakreti the gusua, maybe I quite 23 years. The same time, and a Chontramani Mahama Swatepa. Or sister, we will be a where you were juma for 15 years, and that's a 5 to 15 years. Because once we quite down at the casa when you're juma, a better than what you are. Then, why you do 5 to 15 years. And that's why could I was 5 to 15 years. Not just a guarantee job. At see a sit down amount. Now what's the sound when you're my quatremo wait me a tree? Cause we yet man. And to what about pet? Obama card no say. Yadia to say, yet we see damn out. Then mom down baby will be a tree sissy woman. Wouldn't I bet you a plan? So we'll qualify ya. Then you could sit down. Yes, Sima wa. No was a sound near my cocoon. One cassa why a house owner. I could our suffer. We need run control for Niasam. And to wood Chian and Kakran Kakra for 20 years. Now what a dano. Uchi ya a dana bay with Japati. Win and Kawupet. Said down with him no problem, Bahwa. We report more. Ombema with Sika to say the average a friend equity money no. Yabama Sika na yesisi. And you understand it. More average. Yen say average had your work. It won't summer. You bet you could see the amount. No would you was some swan. Send a re estate to me back at our say. Me sit down with your mouth. The tree and Kakran at the same time. Until we are kind of near. What be some mobile phone? Mobile phone bet me at mobile phone bet me to form my car for some pie. Mobile phone bet me to Janabium 7. Emma, I say. Mobile phone bet me at consume. Emma, I say. But can you imagine, sir? Send me panels of my mobile phone. Mobile phone was over 3 and 1 city. And this one to mobile phone for 250 million. To touch how many years? How many years? So how many years na phone our home? And that's an say. And then there and say. And we are back in man. And you may John Dramani Mahama say, make control none yawa da mekan. Ne bukwa da mekan. And then the one kasa the about one team pay. Se Kwaku iska small no. Na ya no kre true. See, ebia wonya ntese woka. Tie. Producer.
The government workers or anybody who has formal employment, we are introducing a housing program for you. So if you are working and you have an income and you have at least 15 to 20 years of your working life left, we will give you the design of a house. It will be in cedis, not in dollars. You show where you want the house to be built. The house will be built and we will deduct from your salary month by month for 15 years, 20 years until you finish paying for it. And so teachers, nurses, doctors, everybody who has a fixed income, you can benefit from this housing program. You can either build it in your hometown or you can build it where you are working so that you don't have to pay rent. And this will be available to all those who have working life of about 15 to 20 years left. You pay in cedis, not in dollars. And you pay at a low interest rate, not at a high interest rate.
Oh, yeah, no, they are towards a low interest rate. Besena yedisi dino. Sikana yedisi no. Isi huno. Aya kete. Anya kasibia. Anu ba man na sefo mu tu kwan atana kana. Ye tu kwan nyina ye kopesika besi dan. Obetimi ko Dubai wo ko wa unu ade de ho. Time. Obi ko hye bo se manye sika mi besi 1 bedroom ti me ba fi. Epema Dubai no so atwa. Tena Ghana yes sidama na hwia na kakra 24-hour economy so ada roma at the human pa Kwaku sket me say no kasamenya for investors abanse son ne and ne pe adie che the investor back up and mabunu mu banya adwuma ya abafno ensanu dwuma me ya na mekuta me ensanu dwuma wo krom rem yeni e be repair rem wo Ghana ne aton wo Ghana ne de bia kwama na ne and the rem saja no mato agu no akoto rem foforo esi masa adwuma ye de pa Ghana no to aba papa Tuaba papa. Je hear sisa. Je hear kenifua. Obetumi de investors abakana. Omampani akufua de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to atraso. 7 years. Investors are dead that crowd when no one can Africana. Because we'll be a sikash. Sikasama tetia pansa. Sikasama pro. But you be a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I was here when you're economists. Nana Wabaka says we hear debates. Well, me that wants to economists, I say. Nana yire amayati asese ni kundie waya dia when we economists pa when pini enuta.
I am looking forward to a debate with John Mahama.
It is only Ghana and I would the economy call IMF also your strategies
on the economy.
You're taking over power. That dollar 4 cedis and then dollar 12 cedis
on the economy.
Tomato seller is the best economist I've ever seen. A bucket of tomatoes are now 10 cedi. And then the same quantity no be 50 cedi. We get to ashi.
To a debate with John Mahama.
When the man said, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis,
to a debate with John Mahama.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the vice president. He has had all the opportunity working with the president to do whatever he can do for this country.
On the country, on the governance. To a debate with John Mahama.
Now they were unveiling and go say or a mate. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say?
To a debate with John Mahama.
We need a vice president with a vision.
To a debate with John Mahama.
Ebasa bibi nyabi a wosi now you meet. Ebasa digital dia unka say MPP no there you take credit. That is why they are begging me to be vice president. But I know the candidate cannot win, so I cannot go and disgrace myself.
To a debate with John Mahama.
The year 2016. What economy was and compensation see our core round to make economy. He talks about digital.
The sitting president has been fair to the vice president. He's giving him all the opportunity to run this country. The man is tired. There's nothing new he can do. That's a fact.
With John Mahama.
IMF. What are we going to say again?
On the economy.
You cannot read my lips, and I'm not scared of anybody in the party. I'll tell you the gospel truth. Is the gospel truth. Those who take you to IMF cannot, this same face cannot break the 8.
To a debate with John Mahama on the economy.
He gave 170 questions to Vice President Mr. Atta to answer. And then they also the Vice President of the President Tedia.
On the economy.
Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth?
On the economy.
In Latin it says, "Verbum sapienti satis est." A word to the wise is enough. For Benyansafo, the Brube, and can accept.
But when you say only your Mahama, they go today. So your Dama, this should be your back.
The year 2016, economy was a year, and compensation see our core round to make economy one, and compensation see our core round to make
on the economy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. But it is warped logic to jump from that to a conclusion that if there is depreciation in your currency, then the fundamentals must be weak. Do you understand the logic? It is very warped logic.
The person himself says he's a driver's mate. He doesn't have a license yet. So he should work and get a license first. And then after he gets the license, he can come and we'll talk.
asem papa tia John Dramani Mahama kanina enti wo ye kan nia at this point me hu senti kra sese wudi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi me hu senti kra sese wudi Nana Akufo-Addo Kotwini achi me hu senti kra sese wudi MPP party achi na nanom bia ye jimi aja ba de di sikasha mu plase fuku e braso wudi wa ye yo wunya sika ne bidi ba krom ni mu awate no ne hote sai na bra bom te sai o manya nyame ehran ne ewo bidi nipa fia bi na yeye nipa fia bi na didi du wo kana ede kana ni bi shi ko jira wiem continuity na sa wo nwene ho na wo de wo se wo nto aba papa tenem John Dramani Mahama so ba obesi dan no wa twia ne kakra enye se wo si dan na wi ansa no ka wo obetua o si dan wo kwatena mu wi a na wo twia wo mra wo tim wo twia sika de ma ai wo fie wura no e masa wo si sika gu se wo twia no wa wo te se John Mahama si na wo tim wo twia nte se de wo te obite nanso wo twia na daache abaye wo japate miniam yempe we ne pede enu nti na me ka kira se on the 7th of December me pa chaw tuaba fama ekurowura tuaba fama John Dramani Mahama tuaba fama oyade ye Mahama John Dramani Mahama me da me honma ba me ba second phase
Oyade Dramani ye okukudu fobe ma baba beji emenyo Oyade Dramani ye oyade jembo Oyade Dramani ye okukudu fobe ma baba beji emenyo Oyade Dramani ye oyade jembo Yesane ngofe Kofa mama, yes I ain't coffee. Kofa je mungana me, yes I ain't coffee. Kofa mama, yes I ain't coffee. Kofa je mungana kofa yes I ain't kofa. Osia dio yo, yes I ain't kofa. Yes I ain't kofa. Wakibia obe. Yes I ain't kofa. Osia oyo. Yes I ain't kofa. Penina say. Yes I ain't kofa. Kofa mama. Yes I ain't kofa. Kofa de wonimio. Yes I ain't kofa. And this ya memudi. Yes I ain't kofa. National Democratic Congress. Yes I ain't kofa. Memo papa. Yes I ain't kofa. Osia oyo. Yes I ain't kofa. Please ya mema ye PMP one. National Democratic Congress. Yes I ain't kofa. Obedia ma beka mawe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Arene pankasa. Dramani edi ashe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Arene pankasa. Dramani edi. Obedia ma beka mawe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Arene pankasa. Dramani edi ashe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Obedia ma beka mawe. Arene pankasa. Dramani edi. Munyedi. And he say, I'm a baba, and I'm a beka mamona, Munyedi. Yeah. Munyedi. And he say, I'm a baba, and I'm a beka mamona, Munyedi. And he say, I'm a baba, and I'm a beka mamona, Munyedi. Yankwe. Munyedi. And he say, I'm a baba, and I'm a beka mamona, Munyedi. Mumikae. Send this wa de papa magana man. Adi wo fia ye, oba wo fia ye, oba ta ne ni de ni ba bebe. Oba ta ne de ni ma mo. Prof na no ko kwa je na, Ghana ma wa sina si o.
Okay, maybe that was it. Baby, of the second story. I could see Japan. Now, what to say? The special prosecutor of the Republic of Ghana. Wakasa. The Wakasa and the corona was up. No clear work country. Maybe we are America. We are Papa America. We are Bonnie America. Kwasi Japan, we are America. And the Wayne years, the same Bonapaso. Ebi abadin said na kwasi Japan ye. Masa, kwasi ye adwuma. So I say MPP for nan kan okre. Ebi abadin so Kwaku skirt. What this side we hwem ne ba for papa nti. Oh, me nia no. So what the buy na ye papa. What hwehwem krotia. Kwasi Japan wonu nkofo abona baso what this case. US one of the big newspaper Kwasi Japan baso. Yes, because the way Kwasi Japan ye hwehwem na kwa akira fa. Yenya aburanya DC etimi kwatena radio so no wa sopa John Dramani Mahama. Yenya yewura Canada Japan na wotimi kwatena radio so no de John Mahama ye ntoma no wo si no oposa we just Canada Japan ye kohwini and na Canada Japan ya peace ye fa the green card man because this diplomatic passport ye betwem asa wo beto samia ya different with some no one more check they were quit yourself by fight yati the United States of America one from my that they see with diplomatic passport on the say on the 8th on the 9th na a whoop with me nyabi mun to kwada and a winning green card so America woman have biem ya twa to say balu Canada Japan American yes or yeah AP said you have green card na ya chele man what one other than 1 year difference and 1 year and then I will go happy because what we said about me lose complete se say na uko ye sanuti na uko di Dr. Mahmoud ba omi achisi ento abama no nenya diplomatic passport to kwanya kana foso beto abetia ba umia but na me do so mu ye na kana for mo data Canada Japan started happy for the green card uma batwatre what tama Airbus in somebody Canada Japan kwatre ni tafem e wo force one ya da kabre e kasai so Airbus in Mohammed Timusika kana for tempo ya me bobo e kire se Canada Japan ye kohwini Canada Japan one kan okra me okase bi na eye no kra me beka say yeah but nipa bi wo ha na no asam eya kohwie kasa say ye 100% African and the Japan says you are a Mumbai 20% na no kra 80% ya kohwie kwa ana bo ajabo mu kwatra radio suka Airbus ho asam and the mubeti ya sa kwatra radio so apachaw dia John Dramani Mahama na bibisa mesedie mese mu a na muti radio so te se eneso usubempa nipa da sanie ye fen wo twan nipa da sanie ye fen aprechire nipa da sanie ye fen aboa aponche aburonye nanu atisuo atese nwaba echirisuo Canada Japan na dwene fa ahye ye de dade sadwini mu na echirisuo ene san kofo gwe bibi sam se ena ye bomu mu betimi akotra radio so na mapadwo mahama achawa na Canada Japan akotra ni tefem eko kasa efa air pass yenti
Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Yeah, me amini.
We international businessman. Na Airbus and sense me unim dia ohone sen.
Me do want say, me no kasa je me catch you say me no for be a business launch, you know, let's say. But me make me can say, you know, sa Airbus makama 2015 or 2016, we catch them about NPC corruption, and you guys didn't believe it. Where they acquire in the Asian, who say NDC administration they were corrupt. Now, me I read who woman say who tracy a account running a year, one more buyer, my brother become. Do they will bring it later for you to see. Yeah, which you have one of you see when we a year. The good gun in the must. No, and now we crowd, cigar with ground. Oh, yeah, I'm with the cabin biddy. Where's the gun to get away? What a quadrige. Have the woman you must say, you hear me, I'm going to move bomb power. You can't bribe me with this kind of money.
A 5 million euros, sir.
So, yeah. But there are 5 million euros and your reputation on the line, yes. I know they yes, but 5 million euros in Ankasa, yes. Why you man on 5 million euros? It's good money. But sir, make what you weigh in a big many must. Don't have it menu and I got remaining. Or the mountain and you remove outside the Biamba, air Ghana gas. Also helicopters on Kotoy. In the Beba out.
A Ghana gas is so bad, can't Airbus no.
Ghana gas helicopter.
Hey, now the Butabe is money so.
Butabi, now when the enemy at the buy, international British born investigation, and on Airbus, one with some Umpia Bright, and on mobile companies, countries Umpia Bright, Mau. Matisse, Sandok, we see, now it didn't affect Ghana for security, Tina. What a shame. First of all, manage your business.
Sandok, we say, a government of Ghana has not lost any money.
And I'm saying a shame because first of all, my main country Adakabre send me product, return 10 cities. Now catch them say, over top at the NF, but we here say free more. When you say 10, we pass over was 82. Now also put 2. Send me a young person. Indeed, I have to add it all. Ultimately, I get 12 so that I can give you the 2. Now, I'm 2 for me profit. So that I can stay in business. So how can he say if they dispose of 5 million euros, they will not add it to the cost? They did. They added to the cost. In Ghana for Boka, because of Ghana could be individual people too. What do I say? And that argument is hollow. More cow baby ada. Now, what is there? They say the groom for how maybe a grammar see what is that saying of people who can't work as it. Oh my Ghana, you know, what is that argument? So it doesn't hold at all. Persistently, I told Ghana for Elpa, Monko Temawa refined, Monko GMP, how they book Sika. A lot of ministries. Now I'm blaming my party for me. And all these informations are there, and they don't want to break it out. So, Monia, Omati Ghana, Ama Oman, and then Monia, I'm not SI. Even if Sika was saved, and then Kagana for the car argument to Munyindi, but the Airbus is that convincible. So, what offer STL is really company. At the end of the day, on that down from of $3,500. Who got up brand new, sophisticated than on the 3,000. On the brand new, or 5,179. This is NDC for you. Woman winning on my Ghana. You will be dear one, and the Mama Brofu, and no matter upon the devil. Well, they've lost the election completely because the custom Ghana forum, and then when the international community and they are back, the bribes of UTI. The former defender, UTI President Mills, over Brazil for the Enzo Kotoya. What kind?
Aye.
I'm dealing in other brem. Penny didn't have a brem.
Neche se Airbus dey so hwe mu sabiaku deferred prosecution agreement yem prosecute obi a Airbus pona na akoma asem se yebo obi dini a se nipa kro ye be man opportunity ama kwa be yi no ho ano niam obi a dey na te Ghana bobodini
Mumisa chief of defense staff Samson
Oji
Mumisa
so adam for no
anything about this yeah one of them chief of defense staff I saw your phone in a penny. What does he know about this? Any hint for this contract to buy? I need to investigate. And I said trade or payment to be a question. You are dealing with British investigators, and yeah, at the end, what I said for compromise. They know. But maybe a first question. Let me start my good friend Samson Uji said. Wait. Aye Canada Japan. Ebla Airbus in December 2017-2018. And wakasa debris. And kwasi Japan akasa. Se former President John Mahama the song. Canada Japan ubetia ko radio song. No wasa ko ka. Said the American no na yakohwie America ede to former President John Mahama so ana. Na ubetia ko tena so ko kasa NDC for omomo krono bia.
OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. The OSP found no evidence that suggests that the involvement of Foster as an intermediary of Airbus and the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal between Airbus and the government of Ghana amounted to any corruption and corruption-related offense.
Why are you questioning Japan? What's here? Or the former President Mahama, Airbus and Samson. No, I'm on because what you know, no one po and I know Pesa de Pa at the Pacana. And the Canada Japan way, your best friend. So, but you am the Kakotandi Tefem. Nakana focus is how you could be. I be what Canada Casano. Na apronye DC aso te ho eno government official 1 the president, government official 2 the vice president, government official 3 the speaker of parliament, government official 4 the chief justice, government official 5 any cabinet minister. And he can fight for no. You see, a branch yana no ye middleman no. A ye friend Adam Samuel Mahama. Nibuchiani a high-ranking government official 1. Namuntie middleman in Nidini. Your friend Adam Samuel Mahama. Do Mahama so ni papa de Adam. And do Mahama ni buku na otwere ye no. Man first coup d'etat. Page 260. Domama Kanu pay 266. Ni Papa Babi, if you are Munchain, Echo UK, at the age of 9 years. Ewa, 1991, and woman, Omani, Onia Busiana Samba Cambomu. Fabrantia Domama Kana Samo Man, first coup d'etat.
page 260 no ono and the man between the government of Ghana and the Airbus company no what describe on the set Sabrantiano Ninya high elected government official one by them and Ninya high elected government official one there Ghana has a government official one a president and she said by then there Mr. Samuel Adam Samuel Mahamadia a Gomamaniana ono na disi kan five no Emma yen nanim firi ho enka se ya modinti edini ni ya bono sa Adam Samuel Mahama ninia ni John Dramani Mahama eneda dia challenge me troni se andi ya manyo ko mra bonten no mo meka nkyere ye se John Dramani Mahama oni mo bi a ye frɛ na Adam Samuel Mahama Nani Pakwaswa Okan and Watsam our man first coup d'etat pay 260 our say on your Busiani at income to 3 years. A better to something years and son on your Busiana as an U90 or Mrase or Nipapu will do and yet Adam Samuel Mahama on Fametuga. On Fametuga. Judgment here about Tabon thing. My Andy Sifuanya said, one office in the Nessa here. You began a Fuagini Quap, Never and Johnson case, and also UK was. A family bath for our more canoe. And this Yamano quote the America de Crataba Bonting said, and then no credit that. Some Crofua, one more several runners their pants one. Proyani Katasia do na UK people be and they wagadre. Actually judgment never told Ghana. Yen Ghana for a justify young kinom and nam swama prosecution course or mine Ghana. I see a now and see. And to when see official judgment at 30th January 2020 and I had the judgment na day. Abbas. My judgment me a stated one said. Yeah, more than none of evidence, and a bachelor crop for Kura a woman because my country no sooner or move woman so mra. I have brought a new yard or mine and Mran of Sia day and no move to my deep. You're taking our judgment, and I am not quite. Say young to a mine Ghana. Young, see a young to me, Mr. Winter and Pat. Wama disika sasika twitwiri die no ama oma edi akwakwo che magana fo atua hoka yenso e wo mra fofora yenu omu bedie enu nti na UK bambo fo ni prosecutors ne tenase no omo se dabi yemfo omu dini ma mechem na mo omu a wo kuro mo anom de etundu o masem o man fofora na aka no so no omu nyadan enka government official one. And what no. We are supposed to be Sunday before the Krataba Bontin said, we are trying to link former President John Dramani Mahama. Here you want somebody, you know that the two guys a bra or just Spanish ambassador Kwang Ako. On the car say, Airbus if they Kata 295 ever back or mine Ghana. At the Baba mine Ghana, are the two guys. Nansen Cropwo, UTV, PSFM for Naya Dane, Ewa Honum, I know, and the dear new young to say yet. One more be a man won't, a young to say it, dear, the corner in me, and the company, and a then, a quaba, into Sadia or Monument Dini direct. When your defense minister, when you obi asem ono payment eba no ho sika no ba befi former president John Dramani Mahama so atinya bia ni ama andi ti fo nkwatna sinka se wo mo anete wo mo niama se ye meye communist inferior classes ni amanfo agini mfiri so ni enka we yenkeka ngum enu bia na enye aduma former president John Dramani Mahama, why you be done?
Okay. Why Abronya DC and I can say Abronya DC and I can say where 2018, 2017 and Obetimia Quatra radio so now wakasa bio because kwasi Jabe reporter abane mayeti asie say former President John Dramani Mahama onye bribe Nini na wo UK no onye bribe. Entiende abronye DC betimi one Canada Japan beti akokasa na kwasi ejabe.
OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or
say fine. No, Trese. No, there be one evidence. Yeah, our former President Mahama. Produce a fine. No.
OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. The OSP found no evidence that suggests that the involvement of Foster as an intermediary of Airbus and the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal between Airbus and the government of Ghana amounted to any corruption and corruption-related offense.
We are Ghana now to say MPP for the year campaign. Sir John Dramani Mahama and the Airbus or Kwaje bribe. Nini why you say ya OSP say was sending letter say Nini na court added deportation to no so. Jim free the so na onye boni bia. We am some pony now beje kron for another onipa. What to be a raging came with there. When you mean, whoa, police, I was I know, but I ever for the motion. And you much never boy now when she said, Mamma, for them wet here. Japadia, Brucuno, video never. To watch her when she said a pepper, Kabobo, may hear Kabobo, may hear Dr. Pabu, when she said, Mamma. Now we're trying to let you. And the way again, and yeah, former President Mahama was see Suwan Abrabo Sua, or the name as the MP, or the Bayer Minister, what the Baya, what the Assemblyman, and the Bayer Vice President, Asaya President Akano, or more Chronubiata. And no man Penia Kufuado, Katasisha Sokon the Pampas. Akufuado ne ma etimi ko bie company maku 45 ambulance wakana ambulance 300 no yetimi mo contract say ambulance ba ko pe ne board ne tua $100 million $100 million no etimi to ambulance kwa be broso ukaka bomu a $34 million. Ghana for. Kwasi Jabe said what they ba. Now what they ben say, o man penny Kufuado ne man said go to court. Now do betia makwan and you don't court ana. Kwasi Brenda pa pa mattress mu mienu and what the sika apetim no the gra fashion water so kwase ja be ko sisi ga brother pa fie amoko hu more cash and more dollars say a good garage and then panase kwase ja be wie hwehwem pe na Akufo Addo ye credit agent eyi ne tokene ntie na bibisa se na Akufo Addo ne mana wo ma di sika twetwetwe wo mutimi ko Bank of Ghana ade papa signature ne papa din kwase am sika no and akosi say me say me pa body say aban besesa na say aban sesa amanfo be de fiase na say Papa John Dramani Mahama say wanya mamia papa make say tiaw mini watem but make ka wonioma bi because women na ka bi na Ghana for be want to abama because Ghana for amanfo bi de krono to so but enesa wo mo krono ta na so bi te Ghana na wo dupu ye o wie wo mani sika o to gold awa fuom wo exporto gold fraud ade kwa mana ne go private jet him ade kwa brochire ekoton de sika no go auction accounts mu dia ade na dwo mahama upa make sure so the sanko for no abekwa kwetira mra because Ghana for say ye to abama because wo ma so kwa hwe say wo ye no kwetudo enti wo ba na nando so awu kura bi etu no funu ye fa no funu koku court ye ni France this abose the time ya so we me ba for 1 hour abro 1 hour na wona but na de ba ha say ba 3 o'clock is 3:30 sha about 5:30 what's the lazy what's the one I'm going to produce a pattern one again anka wo nya me somponia nanka wo de ato mama me produce a much among them and I hear mama me what's the me here san wo nya me somponi na ba je kronfo Yesu asem di asepa amotia na da ne kronbui Yesu asem di asepa nene ejapadi bu ke wi aka ne wacha mo yesa na bia mo fantos wacha be Yesu okay wo bi badwe sai Kwaku skirt pan ade na tosi eye oforia mo atia penny obi badwe sai mo atia penny de Kwaku aye dai wadi money ana amotia di money papa amotia penny wadi money ankasa Ajapadi book no the singlet and the title. Oh, producer, who am I kind of wafatum mame? Usunkwa, any other who, Usunkwa, any other who. Chubby bogus. Tete no mo twa mo ntade ebu omo yam. Chubby mafia pimpinisi for. Ofori amu atia kwatwini. Ayetumi kukuru GMPC sikama no. Na odi kwaye birthday di ko gba asawo se no. Na ya tete ne tonka. Otena nyame ya adoma. Kwaku skirt me ni wo bika. Aya bokosa. Aya bokosa mo. Aja pade buruku kese no. A mutro ya wo sinreta no picture. Ene da chiri no. Na bisa wa na fensie nie. Se wo bekai. Se wo sma na nanom bi kwose tem. Aja nyanko ade bi. Egunsa na mu ka se mo be kira santemai. Na mbama santemai ti se kusua. Kete kete. Mukai se wo ka sa ba mo tumfo wo be kire no boso ye edue maburu. Mukai se muka se National House of Chiefs no ye de beba achem. Nana mukai se wo ka se wo be maka na ye kete na mo be kire kana fo se. Anya wa na akoye ye o. Woman mpanimfo bi na kwase dem. Na mpanimfo ne baba akon. And what beton video na mame. Me two mren ma kire ba bia me nya video no free. Me show bia. Some penifo na woman mu koyi apaye no. Some penifo ne baba ko se komode no. Wo se komode no. Wo no wakọ fa video no. Omo ye video, omo dia breme. That time amoye amane no. San konya ne koso na video ne siso. Abofra no video wa dia breme. Enti me ma na fuanson na fuansia sa kwatire wakonya tuntum no ho na kasa Kwaku skirt wo boa tachrama empro na nya audio no wachena bo bia kwakase ye kwahye kokwam ne ya record nti we de eye video a wo hu se nipa da sani na kira ho ene wo ya amane enti wachena no me de sa video no de pa ochena August 8, 2024. America time. And you made 4:30 to 5 to 6 near KJ. At 5 o'clock, must start it. Ghana time. And you made 8:30 to 9. By 9, na lazy tape no. Bia wubenya bia ha Facebook Apple 68 FM. Anasa wubetumi ache wo YouTube Apple 68 TV. Uko radio na pampamu a afidi asaye radio ka honti. Ubetenya yo tini radio flash Apple 68 FM. Uko modern Ghana wo mu radio no mu TV na ubetumi anya bia hwe. Sana uko Ghana web a ubetumi ache ye. Epache wo. Osofo bwache ya adom ni radio station watena benya bi oso. Anwumre. Sana would call Kachima Braha from Kransa. Go so and an important. And why the pacho Ubetiachi will cruise a coma time a France and important. Nana Kwaku Sam the crew. And your cruise 96.9. The pacho Ubetian Debbie. Sana what the guitar TV and your step 1 TV show. Sana Ubetian. Our Apple 68 FM high definition box. I come here in phoning cry. Hey, Facebook doom no now box if you have never yapping. Say, one more Facebook doom no, one more YouTube doom no, now high definition box and when you big loss. If you are near crowd with social media, you be having the hard copy no, must send you 12 1 10. What's in you there? So why my pussy sit up at you? Who's a Kwaku skirt? What flashing light in a pre. Now was so preba, now we see me near the bomb say bam. Near she said video near my blogger Serena, and they can and Nibia near Adia na a chem mafias, Bonnie on person with the Ghana for. Another we have a grab a card and say, a Japano and yellow cron four to bottom. Asai kufuato witini kufuato mo be catch say ejapade buruku no enye no kre podam for proto kufuato ko hwini di pejenyan sansani kron for obi be catch say enye no
2008, 2012 and 2016 presidential elections. And Madam Sani, I'm not here to settle scores. I was the target of numerous false and malicious stories aimed at attacking my credibility and integrity. In 2008, baseless allegations of drug trafficking were spread, along with numerous rumors about my health, intended to cast doubt on my ability to serve as president. President Kufuor was also accused in 2008 of having sold all of Ghana's gold reserves. Again, the 2012 election saw false reports of my alleged arrest in London for drug possession and fabricated quotes designed to stir ethnic tensions. In 2016, it was alleged by sympathizers of the opposition that I had killed my late wife. Today, with a few months to the December 2024 elections, they are at it again. A fabricated document entitled Ejapadia is being passed around by operatives of the opposition as evidence of the grand scheme by my party to annex the assets of the state. These experiences underscore the importance of discerning truth from falsehood and the need for all of us to remain vigilant against the dangers of misinformation and disinformation.
Okay, Commander. Yeah, Director. Nana.
Aya Commander. Heavy. Otre nyumre. Dear we be a wouldn't mean shia. Otre on the 11th of August. America time. 5 p.m. Ghana time. 9 p.m. Ejapadia book Kasiano. The video Apple 68 yen ye lunch no. Wa ma obi kwaten wa beka kire wa ebejeja. Person wan kasa wutie amobi ka wa kabi. Send the first time subscribe page no, like page no, share video na ama wachina me de ba. Eba ya na beto phone no so. Wa boso pa na wo hwe. So one subscribe one like here. Wachina ba wunya. But so we subscribe na like here. better so now, pa, let down phone or so. Who boss your bones at Japadia book, the video. The Achim mafias, a planning from the Ghana Kwaku. Maybe. Aha, mean to me for phone calls. My bread. What China, you are near beautiful lights, Latin. Near Mancana for winds from north to west, south to east. No matter what my be a clear. Maybe a command. My main fan cabo, or Ghana. Na unim kasa de kasa see a kakasa what you say unim radio adwuma and I say bloggers YouTube adwuma na ja from ya Kwaku skate na me no nim ko opportunity ketwa bi abakana me po bi a wote kaswa ene ne potem kaswa yanya no kakraba bugbe se odopon potem ho no na me po bi. So what's the area ho? Na wunum kasa. So we your ba we ye bema. Wunum kasa. Why you radio so it my pen? A patch from 703 270 8171. What the American code in Besheni. Waiting from WhatsApp. Be a direct call. We need to from WhatsApp 703 270 8171. So what can show Udupon we say Pentecost down, Pentecost north one, and I said, Sure drew Quanoson and put them home. We need by junction, put them home. I put a Caswana making, we say near one, Caswa, Udupon, and then put them one. Now we see me, now we'll pay Juma, now no Casa. And yes, I will be catching them as a woman, the message of nature winning the patch of people. Be what yet professional. Will him reduce so to my and now say why ye blogger a juma pen na me pen we will be sad catch us on frame 703 270 8171 na me trust me ti am boy juma kakra aya e be run no background record to make sure you be your background me check your background because American me was meeting run no record the man who said here Subati, so any part with man, but never no kaka. It's a challenge. Okay, I had a brother Macquay. Let me dig medicines. The Dasha from a family. One with tea, most of my tea. I see the PC and I'm the mom. Sana with the producers. Bam, Robert Devlin. Gladys, Asante, Acham, any Joe. Sana with the Oba Passawa. Which NDC attack the Yeshamia. Onu Kukusi Kabuti or the Tobeshe. No matter Masia Mammy, no matter my Japan man, so Mama, the dear will be in a Mishra, and some Baho Bessra, and if I told by the Venture Mebaho, the Bessra, the Mammy Japan, each year. Maybe near Metrakunyum beating at the Kwaku skate. One Timmy can be one. Or body in the Dumia. Watching and you bring American uncle, Ghana time. The Pacho America no Ghana time no dear we appear when the Muslim get in Shia crowd.
Baby. Baby.